What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. And yeah, here we are with another video. And so today is the 1st of June, which is 3 years today I started my channel. So my channel's birthday. And today, well, it's quite a positive one, and bit of both really. And so right, good news is that I'm not retiring, which lucky, because I was thinking, but you know, it could have gone both ways. This could have been a retirement video, but it's not. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a step back. So what I mean by that is there'll probably be like a schedule. So uploads would be like Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. There won't be so much videos, but there will be like probably 3 uploads a week. There'll probably be short videos, not long. I'm not gonna be using the camera or the uploads, and the reason why for that is I want to try and take a break away from the camera and the voiceover, because like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years, and I've non-stopped, and I don't mind doing short uploads, like it'd be no commentary type of things, but I feel like I need a break also when I'm uploading. Do you know what I mean? Like when I'm doing them. So yeah, there would be 3 times a week, short, no commentary, but I will come back with the camera and I will come back with the voiceover when we start having people, like larges of people coming in. But that's with the camera. We will bring back in when there's more people coming in. But with the voiceover, I'll just have a little bit of break from that, and I'll come back with the voiceover when I'm ready. You know, so yeah, they will come back, but I'm just taking a break. I will do that at my own pace, but when I do uploads, like I said, 3 times a week, short, and no commentary. So, and another thing is that yeah, there's quite a few things to talk about, to be honest, and I don't really it's some things that a lot of things I've kept my tongue shut about, and I think it's a good thing to change, to be honest. That, and with this channel is, I think there's a lot of really, I got some really real fans on here. Do you know what I mean? Real fans, but I think people are fake. I think there's real people and there's fake, and I think some people just only watch for the rage, for me to rage and stuff, and I think that needs to change. And I think that in life, change is good. It can be the best thing anybody can do. You know, I think change is the only way sometimes, and I think change is the only way forward with this channel, to be honest. I think that people are coming in, they're only watching me if I rage or something. Do you know what I mean? Put the camera up here in a minute. They're watching parts when I rage, but they just can't be bothered to watch the video, and that really damages, you know, the video. And in me instance, it really has an effect on me in the video, because it doesn't do good in like the watch time. You get the view, but it doesn't do good in the watch time, and you need all that. And when you got people that, and that's the difference between having, you know, real fans and all. Your real fans will always watch a video and they'll come back to watch it. I notice people have done that, and thank you very much. But you get people that only want to watch you because you rage and stuff. But it's a bit like examples. Yeah, you got people that like watching rage stuff. They like watching jump scare stuff, and then you got then you like people who watching sick gore stuff online and stuff like that, and all. But they will go where that stuff is. They don't care about that person. They only care about their, what about their what they want to see. Do you know what I mean? That's all they care about. When you're raging, you're jump scared and all that, watching stupid stuff online. Do you know what I mean? As long as they get in that, they don't care. And I think that the problem with my channel is where I rage. Well, I've made rage a part of my gimmick, and I think that's the mistake. And there was a channel on YouTube, and he was a rage channel, and this kind of got me thinking. And he did say that the mistake he did was making his channel a rage channel because people only come to see him rage. And I thought, that had me thinking then. Not everybody on my channel, because they do watch my stuff, but they say when you act like an idiot, you attract idiots. If you act good, you think the good ones. But I think that the problem with me is that I think I've attracted too many people that are not that are not with it when they come here. They just want to see what they want to see. When I don't rage, they click off. When they see the rage, they just go. And I think that we need to change that around on you. And I think we do. And I think that change, and when we do come to that change, I think it would be for the best, to be honest. I think it would. And I'd rather be more professional in my gaming. It's like, what do people like gamers for? Well, let's just say, for instance, that two things, yeah? Well, one, they like them because, hey, they game. They're good at gaming. Secondly, they like them because of their personality. They're not liked because of their rage and their anger and this and that. And I think I focused way too much on that. And I made it the first fuck up I did was to make it my gimmick. But I can change that, and that's what I want to do. And for 3 days I haven't uploaded, and I was thinking about that. And like I said, this could have been a retirement video. But I'm not going to, because like I said, we're taking a step back. 3 videos a week, which I've already explained, but I'll remind you at the end of the video. That's how we're going to do things here. I think it needs to turn around. We need to change. Okay, yeah, there will be parts in the game where I will get pissed off and I will rage. But don't make it your gimmick to rage, because people will come back and they'll only just want... It's good to come back, but they will come back for the wrong reasons, just to see you rage. Like I said, when they're watching somebody suffering, somebody getting scared, or somebody just, whatever, they like that. And I don't want this channel to be about that. I feel like the only way we're going to grow is if we just, be more professional. That's the only way I can really see us going forward, to be honest. Rage can only get you so far. It can only get you so far, and that's the truth of it. It is. People are real on this channel, some people are fake, and I don't like that. All I got a message is, if you're here for the rage, don't bother. Don't bother, because that is what has really sunk my channel into the ground a bit. And I think people like people that, good games and good personality. I believe I've got them, but just less of the rage. Just don't make it my gimmick. Be my gimmick to be funny. Okay, yeah. It is in my personality to be funny. That's why I'm a funny guy. I don't care. But just don't make rage. If you're watching this, you want to be a YouTuber, just don't make rage your gimmick. Not everybody will like it. They won't. I think that's what's turning the good people away and bringing the other people, which I don't want. And I can see by my videos of the lack of when people are watching it, but people can't be bothered to like or sub up or whatever. Whereas what I've seen anyway, it don't make sense to have all of them views and whatever, and nobody could be bothered to do any of that when I sit there for nearly 2 full hours doing a video, and I gotta edit the video, and yeah, when you gotta stream it and edit, it takes time. Do you know what I mean? It does. And I don't, when your content is going out to people, the wrong people, that can be a bad thing. Because you're not attracting the audience you want to attract, you're attracting the opposite. And it's only because I've been sat here for 3 days and I'm thinking to myself, the only way I'm going to do this is if I would truly change. Like I said, yeah, I'm not changing for anybody. I'm not changing for YouTube. I'm changing because I want my content to go to the right people. I want to succeed. And I think the only way I'm going to do this is by doing that. And sometimes change is the right thing. It's the only way. It's not because you want to, it's because you have to. And this is YouTube and you got to. You got to change. You got to go with, the times. Because if you don't, they just leave you behind. And that's why a lot of streamers have changed because of that. Because they need to. And like I said, if I get pissed off in a game, I will rage and be angry about it. But it's not going to be my gimmick too. I think these people are going to have a good wake-up call. So when I do come back, there's no voiceover, no camera for a while. They will come back, but at my own face. When we got decent amounts of people coming in that want to engage, communicate with me, I'll bring the camera back and the voiceover. But I don't see why I should when nobody wants to communicate. I want a good audience. What did I say in my channel trailer? I want a good community. Bit with fucking lip. Sorry. You do that. It fucking hurts. Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, that I want a good community. That's why I said it. And like I said, it's been 3 years. I've met some good people and I've met some assholes. But yeah, I want the right audience. And I don't think we have got the right audience. But I think, like I said, some people are just here for just their own. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to be remembered for that, man. I want to be remembered for, how I play my games, my personality. I don't want to be watched for the rage, be seen for the rage. I want to be seen because of how I play the game and my personality. You don't want people to watch you for the rage. You don't want people because you will just attract the wrong people. And that would be bad for you. That will be bad for you. So, yeah. So I think that change is the only thing we're going to go forward, to be honest. And I think so, to be honest. And it just isn't. I think rage has only gotten us so far now, and I've realised after 3 years that you either change, or if we don't change, this channel will just keep going further into the ground, and I don't want that. That's not what I worked hard on YouTube for. So it is the 1st today of June, as you guys know, anniversary. I'm not going to be recording any video to celebrate that, but I have got videos saved on my computer. I got 2 of them, like I said, Cuts and Glory, and I've also got Friday the 13th. So I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to do that just, for the first, the 3rd anniversary. 3 years on YouTube. I don't need to do that when I got a video on there and I just use one of them. I'm still pissed off at the way YouTube has treated me, mind. I am. I have been treated by YouTube, and as a YouTuber, I'm still pissed off. That's why I'm not going out of my way to record another video to stick up when I can use one of them, which I've done days ago, which will be Friday the 13th, because that's popular amongst Cuts and Glory, the game. So yeah, I'll probably stick that up, and that will be the 3rd year of anniversary, but I'm not going out of my way to make another one later. YouTube don't get off that easy. Do you know what I mean? And and stuff. But yeah, the good news is recommendations, all my watch time and stuff is now going back up. That's because I am uploading any videos. I've let my shorts go up. This is how it works, right? That's your shorts, that's your videos, yeah? Right, your short does good, goes up in the recommendations. Let's just say you upload a video, goes up. That video flops, there you go. When your shorts does good again, it goes up. You upload another video, goes even lower. You stop the videos, and that's what's happened right now. So what happens when your shorts go higher is your recommendations go higher, because my shorts have been doing good. It goes up. So that means when your recommendations go up to like 80%, then upload your videos. Why? Because the more recommendations you got, the more your video get recommended out there, the more views you get, that'll do good. And guess what? They both go up. Now you can understand why I'm doing what I am. Until then, you might say, why am I pulling this video up? Well, the last rant video I did, that was quite a tester too. That did good. So it went up. So I wonder if this video will do good. Well, it won't make much of a difference because, to be honest, I am put one up in 3 days' time, and you know, it's not going to make much difference to the recommendation bar, to be honest. See, if you're doing it every day, which I was, so because I kind of given it a break, it's, yeah, so it won't make much difference. So even when I stick Friday the 13th up later, it won't make much of a difference. I'm only sticking that Friday the 13th up because it's the third year on YouTube. So yeah, that is that. With I'm not retiring. Just taking a step back. Step back means 3 videos a week, short videos. No voiceover, no camera until I've had a bit of a break for the camera and I come back and we start having some decent people. We start having something to, you know, when people communicate more, then I will. But you're going to understand why I'm doing this. And it's not just about, you know, engaging and communicating this and that. It's about me taking a step back, a break from it. Because you do get tired about it, you do. Especially when you're being robbed and nobody appreciates you, when people just want to come see you for stupid stuff. Like I said, no commentary will be for a while. Why? Because when the idiots know they don't see you raging, they're pissed off and go and find somebody else to watch and will. That way then, a lot of people like no commentary, they'll come in and they'll watch and they'll see that, you know, like you're a good, you know, you're a good gamer. Even though people won't hear my voice and see me, but it's the gameplay. Like I said, people like you for your gameplay or your personality. There you go. But yeah, even when I do come back in front of the camera, I'm just gonna focus on gameplay and being like a funny. I'm quite got a funny personality in my gameplay anyway, so there's no change. But the only difference is, rage just won't be in a gimmick. It won't, because it's just, I feel like that people have, you know, taken advantage of that, and people do. You hear it all the time. I've heard people say, oh, well, I only watch that guy because he rages. I only watch him because he rages. And it gets me thinking then, and it did. It's something that never really stuck into my mind, to be honest. It's always stuck there, and I think I wonder if people do that with me, and yeah. I know anyway, by when I look at my YouTube stats. So you just gotta, I think in this position now, you just gotta change and put your channel in a direction and hit a different audience You know, you do Rage, it'll go to Rage audience. If you do like you know, stupid stuff, it goes out to other people. And yeah, can't believe I bit my fucking that hurt. Do you ever do that when you bit your cheek or something? Oof. But but yeah, I think it's time for a big change, and that's the only way we're gonna go forward. Because I've been sat here for 3 days. 3 days I've been sat in bed. You know, I went to bed for the past 3 days, and I've sat there thinking, what can I do? What could I be possibly doing wrong? And I'm thinking, yeah. So we're gonna hit a more. We're gonna be come back. I come back more professional, and I'm gonna target an audience that, yeah, I really want to see the personality and the gameplay. The problem with Rage too is that when people see Rage, they think you're some angry, you know, enraged fucking person. Do you know what I mean? They think that, you know, you're an angry person, and it can turn people off, and it can. It is, but yeah, I think that was the mistake I did with my channel. I made it, you know, when I should have, like the Rage, when I should have, you know, yeah, okay, the Rage, but don't make it. I should have made it my gimmick. I should have just focused on gaming and the personality and the profession. But if you look at my last videos, my Friday the 13th, I was kind of changing in them. I kind of took a step back from the Rage. So I was actually changing. I was. Because when I did that, I had this funny type of personality. I didn't rage at all in it. I had 8 subscribers for that video, and it's nearly up to 900 views. 12 people have liked it, and I'm thinking, wow. Now you can see the difference between when I'm calm, when I rage, when I'm calm, people like it. But when I rage, I don't seem to. So, yeah. I think that tells me a lot of where I need to go. Do you know what I mean? So I'm very happy to, you know, it's been 3 years and not all good and not all bad. Bit pissed off. But like I said, changes to come, and just to let people know about me moving over, right, a Kick or Rumble, moving over to them isn't off. It isn't off the table yet. It has, those have not been ruled out yet, because there's a chance that I might either go to Kick or Rumble, and I go to them and have YouTube on the side. Do you know what I mean? But Kick pays about, you get to keep about 96% of your profits. YouTube, you keep 70%. So, like I said, I've worked 3 years on this, so I'm willing to give it another chance. I want to keep my options open, my streaming career options open. Not willing to give up yet, but I am willing to move if I got to. And it's still there. Like I meant my rant the other day. I'm not apologising for any of it. I meant it. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. And it could have. It could have. It really could have. But like I said, until we start seeing our recommendation bar go back up, more videos will come. I'm only doing these 2 videos a day because it's the anniversary. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be doing any of it. So yeah. It's that I said about repercussions. This is the repercussions to YouTube. That I do not bother posting anything until they go back up. Even though they are. Their play, I give it to it. But I want to see more. But the repercussions is you don't get anything from me. The people at YouTube. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, it's not off the table. I could go to Kick and Rumble and still have this, and then see which one could offer me a better deal or whatever, and I will go with probably the deal is better. But I can't see it being on YouTube. Because if I do go to Kick or Rumble, I think I'm more likely to go to Kick because they got a better paid thing over there, and the audiences, I've heard that People have had more of an audience over there than ever. But yeah, we'll just wait and see. And the problem is, which one's going to be loyal better? Because YouTube haven't really YouTube's not loyal to anybody. All they care is the money. Like I said in my rant, it's for them to make money in their advertisers and for you to get the pennies. So I will do what's best for me in the end and the channel. Not, I will do things my way, not what people tell me to. I'm not that type of person. I'm not the type of person to dance to somebody's tune. Because I don't dance to nobody's tune. But yeah, that is the update. Good news for you. Everything's going back up. I want to see more. It's going to take more than that. But Kick or Rumble is around. The chances are very high around the corner. It's not going off the table. That's all I can say. It's not going off the table. If I do go to Kick or Rumble, then the chances are I will have to probably retire on YouTube. Probably go to them where it will be better. I will be noticed for what I am and what I've achieved in that. So yeah, that is the June the 1st video. That is the update. Like I said, looking good. Let's hope it keeps going. And we'll come back. But at the same time, when I step back, it means just cuts to my videos. Like, what I mean by that is it'll just be 3 a week, short, no voiceover, no camera, just no commentary until I'm ready to come back on the camera after I've had a bit of a break and I can process everything. Do you know what I mean? I'm too pissed off to be ready to the camera at the moment. I really am. It's like, yeah, I could be pissed off on you. I could be pissed off in a vlog, because that's what vlogs is. While I'm gaming and people are watching me, I don't want to be talking about this. I'd rather be focused on the game. I'm just so pissed off. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So yeah, YouTube haven't gone away with anything yet. You don't get, like I said, this is the repercussions. I'm still pissed off. I will come back a different person, and it will be to benefit my growth on the channel and a way of where we're going. It's not the benefit, and it's not the benefit YouTube, nobody else but me, because I think we could all understand, if I need to survive, if I want this channel to survive, I finally have figured out what has happened. I want to hit a better audience, not audience that just want to see me for the rage. I want to be seen for my personality and my content. That's all I ask. There's a lot of YouTubers who are leaving YouTube. There's a couple of YouTubers, and there's this one YouTuber who has left YouTube. And I tell you what, he did have a massive fan base, and his videos have been uploaded by people, and you always get people in the comments saying they miss him and this and that, and I think, Jesus Christ. Even I watched his videos, and he had a pact on everything. He just deleted everything. His videos, his channel was just gone. Just gone. Nothing up there. Except people uploaded his old videos. After 10 years, he just had enough. He had enough. I'm going to tell you why. Because of the people. Probably because of YouTube. Just had enough. Because his channel was going like that. That only happens when your content is going into a certain audience. If you don't change, you won't grow. That's why I need to change, because I want to grow. Yeah? But we've done it for 10 years and just had enough. You can't blame people for walking away, because life is bigger, man. But people will use and abuse, and That's not. I've learned from a lot of YouTubers, and it's not going to happen on this channel. I can see it happening, and it's not happening. Things are changing big time on you. I can tell you that. I mean big time. People aren't going to like the change. I don't care what people want. It's me who's suffering at the end of the day on my channel. There's other people out there that can fling fucking controllers at the TV. Fucking smash a fucking TV. Why do that? What, for your enjoyment to laugh at it and then whatever? Just change. Be yourself, you know? Yeah, I probably will rage once in a while when I get pissed off, but I'm not gonna be, like I said, the joke is over. I'm not gonna be your laughing boy. I wanna be professional. Like when I see all the other YouTubers, why are they out there? Why are they getting respected? Because of their work and their personalities. I need to change. I'm sorry, but we say sometimes we won't change for nobody. But we have to. We have to change. Not because we want to, because we have to. It's the best thing in life. Do you know what I mean? And I think this will be a best thing for us, to be honest. I think we'll look back and think, fuck, you know, that really was good. But nothing's really going to change. If I get pissed off, I will rant in my games. But it just won't be all the time. It won't. Gaming and professional will come first. But I think it really has done something to my channel, and it's just attracted the wrong kind of people. I can't have that. I want to grow. 3 years and 3,200 something videos. Most YouTubers are flying on that at the moment. So yeah. Time to change up. Because I fear that if we don't, we won't get anywhere. And I think we're seeing the signs already. So yeah. A couple of people subscribed from the rant video. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And a lot of people liked it. Good to see that I think it was about 11 people liked it. 11 people liked it. So they obviously knew what I was talking about. 2 people disliked it. Message for that. I don't care whether you dislike my stuff. Right? You can't please everybody. When I come to YouTube, a lot of these people, I like to, I think I gotta please everybody. I don't care. I don't care if I please everybody or I don't. Right? The video goes up and then it's to the next video. That's the type of person I am. But I couldn't care less. It is what it is. People didn't like what I said in it. Don't care. So I've just had enough. My rant video explained that, and this is turned into a bit of a rant. But I just don't care. I stopped caring. People just what they want and want to be entitled. No, because that's another thing that'll sink your channel into the ground. Is when you listen to people and they want to see the same thing over and over. That will sink your channel to the ground. Just do what is best for you and never mind about what other people think. You worry about you and other people worry about themselves. That's all I gotta say. I might make another video at some point explaining YouTube. There's a lot of fake people on here that just want to be around you so they can better themselves in their channel. I've had a few of them. Like I said, big change is coming. Big change. But yeah, I could go on with this. So yeah, this is the video. Massive thank you to everybody, and you guys have been great. And I hope you guys, if any of my real fans are watching this, or you're just someone watching this and you're just curious and you just agree with me, massive thank you. I'm glad that you guys can really understand what is going on, but and stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate you understanding, and like I said, what's going on. And I'm sure wherever I go, my real fans, will follow me. But I truly believe that some people are really fake on here. But the change in the rage is probably some people not gonna like, but I don't care. I'm doing what I want to do. We will go where we want to go. Like they say, success is the greatest revenge, and I intend on getting mine. I intend on getting mine, and I will. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and sub up. And I don't know when I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll see you in the next one in 40 years' time. Just kidding. Yeah, I might do another video. If these videos keep doing good like they do, then I might make this a thing. So yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.